I am Cooper Sprouse. I'm a fifth grader at Hodges. I am very interested in board members and learning more about them. Today I have brought a board member with me, Clay Sprouse, to interview. How long have you been a board member?
I was first elected to the school board in 2018. So I've been a school board member now for somewhere around 6.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I was fortunate enough to be elected by my colleagues to be the chairman of the board in November 2024. So I've only been chairman for a few months.
Right.
I will be up for re-election again in 2026 because board members serve 4-year terms.
Another question. What do board members actually do?
That is a great question. And a lot of people out there really would like to know a little bit more about that. So our number one priority is going to keep our kids safe.
Right.
Now, we have different processes in which we can do that. We control things like the school budget. A budget is the amount of money that is utilized to fund the entire school district. We have one employee, the superintendent, and Dr. Steve Glenn is our superintendent. And what we do in that regard is we kind of direct him as far as what direction the board wants to go.
Okay.
And we kind of do that based off of what our constituents, the people who voted for us, kind of how they want to see the schools ran.
Okay.
And then we create the policies and procedures that all of the students, the staff, administrators, all of them use. So those are some of the things we do.
Okay. And I want to know what happened at the board meeting in January.
So our last board meeting, most of our board meetings, we have very structured things that we do every single month.
Okay.
We always review our budget. We take a look at where the numbers are, where the money's going, how the money is coming in, those kind of things. But we do take a look at some other things every month. And so for January, for example, what we did was we took a look at what we call the facility study.
Mm-hmm.
We are thinking about we need to build a couple of new schools. And that's going to be some big news for our folks out in Greenwood. That's really important. We have some school buildings that are really, really old and need to be updated. But our voters are going to have to be the ones that decide if we can actually do that or not. So that was a big one. As I said before, security. We had security updates in January. We're even talking about maybe some new technology options to help us keep our school buildings safe. Because again, our number one priority is keeping you guys safe and keeping our teachers, our staff safe as well. So we also went over a couple of different policy changes as well. But for the most part, January was a pretty mild month.
Okay.
Thank you, Greenwood, for all of your support over the years for the District 50 Board of Trustees. I put these two here to show you that all of our board members are truly 100% invested in what we're doing in Greenwood School District 50. Please continue to support your local schools, your teachers, your administrators. We need all the support you can get, and we will continue moving in the right direction.